Good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, or what time you're watching this. I much appreciate it. I think it comes to a point in everyone's life where they have to decide what kind of environmental storytelling skeleton they'd want to be. Now, some people are like, oh, I want to be the skeleton at the start where that has the firearm to help the protagonist, with some gun and some bullets. Some people are like, oh, I want to be a skeleton with some keycard, or I want to be a skeleton surrounded by bodies so everyone knew I was built different in my life. All valid options. Me personally, I want to be a skeleton that is pinned to the wall by spikes to let the player know that there's obviously traps around and to keep an eye out. That's how I want to go out and be an environmental storytelling skeleton. Let me know what kind of skeleton you guys want to be, if you want to, or don't. It's up to you. Anyway, the build of running is a classic Ogren build. I like running it. It's fun. We got heavyweight, we got smashing, we got furious, we got best defense, we got big friendly rock, we got slam, we got bull charge with stomping boots and pulverize. Going down, we got hard knocks, stay close, going over to get towering presence for that coherency radius. You gotta love it. Get stuck in, attention seeker, payback time, bruiser. We got no pushover, won't give in, and all 4 stacks of feel no pain because it's just too good. And as for the weapons, we got the Bronze Basher Mark III Bully Club with 25% damage to infested enemies, Confident Strike, Thrust, and the twin-linked Heavy Stubber of the Gorgon variety with Charmed Reload and Overwhelming Fire. As the build of running, let's get into a game, shall we? Alrighty, we're back. Oh, man. I think one thing, if you want one life advice I can give in my life is I think one of the most important things someone can have in their life, especially if they're feeling like they ain't going anywhere, if they feel like they're stagnant, if they feel like their life doesn't have anything to do, right? If they feel like they have a boring life, one, realize that no life is a life waste as long as you loved living it. But two, I think one of the best cures for sort of a boring life, quote unquote, like a life where you feel like you don't have anything going on, is simply, now this is going to be very like, oh wow, so easy, it's a hobby. Now, and by hobby I mean some sort of, hedonism is bad. Having hedonist sort of activities you can do is good. However, I think an important thing to sort of treat yourself is to be able to have a hobby or interest that you can do without the requirement of anyone else or any external factors to assist you in having fun. Like, so you don't need alcohol or drugs to enjoy it. You don't need your buddies over to enjoy it. It's something you can enjoy on yourself just any and every single time. An example of that for me is painting miniatures. I enjoy painting miniatures, and I don't necessarily, it's not like I, need friends to be in a call with or anything, or like even have overwhelming painting miniatures, because I enjoy painting miniatures. Sorry, turn down my audio. Other examples of that, like reading a book, playing single player games, or like, even binging animes, right? Just something that you can treat yourself with after like if you're having a bad week or bad day or whatever, or you feel like you need to, because it's a good way to essentially mentally reset, I feel. Because I think everyone should have some sort of something they can enjoy on their own without the need of others, because when you start allocating your fun to your enjoyment of life to certain factors, be it friends, be it drugs, be it anything like that, I think you start to have struggle to enjoy your time without any of that stuff, and you become reliant on it, which isn't bad. Friends are great and whatnot. And, who am I to tell you not to smoke weed? But it's good to just have that mental reset where you can just like return to the status quo, if you will. And obviously this is, more or less true for other people, right? It's more social. Like me, I like hanging out with my friends. If we're going to go eat, I'll go eat. If we're going to go watch a movie, I'll watch a movie. If they just want to hang out and play some games, like, be it at their house or online, yeah, hell yeah, I'm down for it. But I'll never go to like a party with them, right? I love my friends, but I hate going to parties. I'm a very introverted individual. I don't like being in places where I can't control how loud it is. I don't like being in those environments, which is not a problem. It's completely fair. But obviously, more people who are most social butterflies, they're a bit different. But I still think even to them, even if they need it a bit less, it's good to have that sort of solo hobby to reset your mental and reset the social battery to its fullest. Because it's like, you know, sometimes I'll talk to people I know and they'll be like, oh man, I just feel like I got nothing going on outside of work. I'm like, oh well, do you have any hobbies? And they're like, no. I'm like, do you watch any shows, read any books? I'm like, oh, not really. I mean, I browse TikTok. It's like, okay, all right, buddy. You know, and I'm like, you know, find a hobby. Hobbies are great. Books, super great. Comic books, easy to get into. Manga, easy to get into. Binging your favorite anime, hell yeah, go for it. You know, I mean, people like watch The Office like a million times over. It's kind of the same thing I'm talking about, right? They can watch The Office and they don't, or even have it on as like background noise for another hobby, and they get enjoyment out of that without the requirement of external factors. I find personally that it's quite useful. Like if I'm having a bad week, you know what stops being bad right after I crack open that ultramarine blue? My week starts seeming pretty good. What the hell happened down here? Oh, that works. You know, and like, I'm not saying these hobbies have to be like, oh, only books or video games can count. Playing it, but I would recommend like playing a single-player game, right? Because multiplayer games, once again, you're relying on a lot of external factors for joy. Like for me, if I'm playing as I said, my hobby, my enjoyment solo is painting miniatures, right? I love painting miniatures. But also, you know, I like, you know, I'll put on like a video essay, I'll paint up my miniatures, but also sometimes I like playing single player games. For me, it's, you know, Cyberpunk 2077 is a great little comfort game for me. I get to chill out, you know, play my sad game and be happy. Or like Stardew Valley, for example. Right? But like, I also play video games a lot, so painting miniatures is a good switch up to the normal, right? Because I play a lot of video games. I do paint a lot of minis, but, you know, I probably play more video games than I paint miniatures. And painting miniatures always brings me to a zen. Like, I'll check my phone when I'm playing video games. I'll go on social media. I'll pause it real quick. Painting miniatures, no one will hear from me for the next, you know, 10 hours. Because I find great joy in it. Also, it brings a nice sense of self-satisfaction. It feels good to finish painting a miniature and looking at it like, God damn, I cooked. Yeah, that person there. Oh. There we are. All right. But yeah, that's all I'll say about hobbies. Hobbies are good. They help the brain. Help the feel-good chemicals reset in the brain, right? You don't want to be, you know, because not to sound like Dare right now, but obviously drugs affect the dopamine receptors in your brain, so you might not, you know, because I know people who have been addicts, and I've had family members be addicts, and I'm like, and you literally see them just lose all sense of happiness if they're not doped out of the sky. It's like, okay. That's why I will never do drug. But anyway, speaking of anime, slightly related, because I did mention it, Apothecary Diaries and Frieren are over. Well, they won't be back till next year. What am I supposed to do with my Fridays now? They were so good. Oh. Free Ren's so good. Apothecary Diary's so good. I think I like Apothecary Diaries a little more than Free Ren, but that's like, that's, you know, saying like a 10-pound diamond versus a 9.9-pound diamond. You know, I'm gonna love them either way. Like a 9.9 versus a 10 out of 10, you know? The difference is not there, you know? I love it. There are people out there who called Free Ren mid and carried by animation. I feel like I should strike them down. Free Ren wasn't carried by animation. Free Ren's just good. And one thing I love about Free Ren is that the characters are just so calm and collected compared to like other animes. And it's like, some might even say it's overly calm, but it also makes sense because of the way like mages are depicted in the world. And it's fun, like Stark is the only like character that is like the sort of atypical anime reactions of what? I mean, there's anime moments between all of them in ways, but obviously Free Ren and Fern are pretty like, I don't want to say boring, but they're very stable personalities. They're not, you know, they're not like bombastic. Like Free Ren's very chill. Fern learned from Free Ren. She's also very chill. But obviously, like the most bombastic personalities are like Stark and He-Mel. Oh God, what was his name? Stern, I think, or something. He was the priest guy that traveled with Free Ren then for a second. It's a shame. Stern, he was looking for an older woman, and then in the next arc, when they don't have him, they find an older woman that would have been his type. SMH. Stein, that was his name, not Stern. Stein. Because he drinks. Hello. Smack. 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 Apothecary Diaries, I will say, is just like, what if House MD was an anime, bro? I took that on the chest for my ally. Come on, Shan. You want some of this, Shan, do you? Back up. Ooh, dodge. Once again, I find it easier to dodge the Chaos Pun as the Ogryn than any other class. I don't know why. It's so weird. Come on, Shan. Smacked him with a pipe. Nice. Anything in here? No. Whew. Yeah, all my anime freaking finished. I guess actually what I have left is Mashal and the wrong way to use healing magic. But as much as I love those, one, I already read the manga for Mashal, so it's like, you know. And then it's like, oh man, 2025 needs to get here already. Also, I really hope Reincarnated as a Sword gets its second season soon. I was promised one, and I haven't seen it yet. I swear to God, if that got canceled, I'll cry. I will weep like a babe. I don't know how I dodged that immune, but you know what? Don't count your blessings. I missed. Ouch. Well, that was unfortunate. Guy got res and instantly got knocked. Unfortunate. Maybe there'll be a healy dealy in here. Nope. Reload my gun. Nice. Ooh, my neck. Still a little stiff, I don't know why. A little worrying, but you know. Maybe I just need some potassium. That could be it. Could make a milkshake or smoothie or some sort. I got bananas. I got bananas and strawberries. Ooh, that might be a good idea, actually. Although people will complain that since it's like 11 o'clock at night, so if I boot up the goddamn. Ouch. Bad reaper, no reaping. I'm helping. Huh.
You're doing good. Not as good as me, of course.
I don't know what that guy's yapping about, but it certainly is something. I'll take it. Yoink. Deal with the shotgunner immediately. Oh. Don't jump at me. Rude, first of all. I wonder if the sort of rat-shaped head is intentional. Got him. Bad gunner, no gunning. Stop it. What the hell? Don't do it. There we are. Nice. I'm recording, right? Yes. Ouch. Stop that. Can I jump through here? Nope. Really? I didn't know there were stairs here, veteran. Thank you for your input. Oh my god. So useful. Ouch. Dougie. Thank God the gun jammed, eh? Ah, real Dougie. Alright. I kinda got a little silly, but it's alright. Oh, it's not an enemy, that's the veteran. Maybe he is an enemy. You never know. Oh.
A medicognizant once told me I was delusional. Can you believe that? So I made him go away.
Oh, I bought the next 4 books of... Well, I didn't buy it. I have 6 Audible credits. I'm saving 2 for the next Throne of Fire and the Votann books. But I bought the next 4 books of Gonsko, starting with Sabbat Martyr. So, excited to listen to those. Although, I hate Laijiku with a fiery passion. And any more of his antics are going to make me upsetty spaghetti. I hate that guy. Dan Abnett, the talented author of making the most hateable man right next to Erebus. Holy moly. Nice argument, however. Heavy stubber. Hello. Apply some bleed. Grab the Medicaid. Come back around and we're good. Crack a little reload on my big gun. I see Cube over there. Hello. Ammo bag, diamantine, and by diamantine I mean plasteel. Rock. Did none of the friends notice that? I was gonna say. He's gonna charge through here. Yeah. Stop that. Stop. Oh my god, the fire. Oh my god, the fire, fire. Get up, Bronzy. Just gonna drop this here. Ooh. Ouch. Alright. I'm gonna say worth. Could have dropped it a little bit earlier, but you know, it is what it is. Putin brain.
How'd that happen to a mate of mine? Commissar shot him through the eye and burned the remains.
People are always
So this veteran knows about the Necrons. Interesting. And lived to tell the tale, to be honest. I don't really want Spiky book. Impressive feat by this veteran to have survived the Necrons. Oh my god, my rock got eaten by the top of a goddamn... Okay, he's just pissed. I'll fire, it burns. Ah, doggy. Oh my goodness. Bad flamer, no flaming. Big grenade. Get up, Shrek Shetty. Get up, Jackal. Whole lot of goddamn metal on this one, eh? More maulers. Ouch. There we are. Get a quick little reload and hope there's not too many crushers. Getting beat up this game. Yeah, that's less scary. Speed through in case the veteran takes some damage. Nice. Ouch. Once again, juke the mutant, don't know how. But you know. Anything in there? There. Alright. Alright. You shouldn't lie, Moro. It's bad for the soul. I'll use my rock as a projectile. Yoink. And got the dog. Nice.
You seem downhearted, sweetie. Whatever is wrong.
Another one down.
Aw, the freaking dialogue got interrupted.
Whatever comes next, you'll do better as a group.
I'm good on ammo, so that's all them.
So many souls to snuff. Oh, grenade.
Nice.
Didn't need it, but you know, that's fine. Could have saved it. We have the stuff right here.
Name's confirmed. Time's up. Captain, report from the search teams. Enemy sighted in the amphitheater. All search parties, you have a chance to redeem yourselves. I suggest you take it. Someone doesn't sound happy.
Huh. You know, I never thought about closing those before. The button, but I don't know if that puts them on the timer when the button starts. Oh, it drops them. They're already closed before. I didn't know that. Alrighty.
Yes, beloved. Someone shoot that prospector.
There's the flamer.
Oh, in the head. Sniper. Yes, I told you.
I'm trying to do the thing.
Well done, Bruce.
Muscle beats mine, son.
I'll throw a rock at 1,000 snipers. Let him do more damage with his smite. It'll be more useful. Being able to hit around corners and whatnot. Oh. Ah, doggy. Bonk. Alright. Enemies need to stop coming from behind. I'm trying to shoot things. It's very rude of them not to be in front of my bullets. You know, speaking of in front of bullets, there's a weird discourse online about people getting upset that Godzilla is quote-unquote running like a human. And I think they think he's running like a human because he's using his arms when he's running now or something. I don't understand. It's a giant lizard. It's cool as shit. Why are we getting upset that he's running with his arms? Like he's like pumping his arms as like a quote-unquote human would when they're running. It's just kind of like he's just kind of running. I guess in Godzilla King of Monsters he didn't run like that, but also he was running to grab Ghidorah and it wasn't like sprinting kinda. I don't know. How did I miss that? Oh my god, they suck. Oh, the molar. We call that movement tech. Woo.
To get a clear count on the enemy strength, sir. The boxers will be well tonight.
That means he's gonna feed some people to the Poxers that are potentially not us. Ouch. You're supposed to die when you get lightning bolted, Rager. If you could please do that consistently, thank you all. You rush them. You're in cover. Alright. I'm working on it, Morrow. Just speeding on over to my allies. Get up, Jackal. You have things to zap. Nice. And now we skedaddle. Let me in.
Oh, thanks.
Nice. Nice. That wasn't super short one, but it wasn't a super long one. Definitely had our ups and downs in that one for sure. See what the Emperor granted is. Oh, that's a full, I don't know if console team, but Windows team. Guess it doesn't mean it's all console. They could just have it on Windows. Or not Windows, Microsoft Store. Which would be strange, in my most humble opinion. Steam is the best, you know. We got a bully club for it. Nice. Well, if you've made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Or don't. I'm not your mother. But you better have brushed your teeth. Now have a good one. Bye-bye.